Hey guys, Steve Welch here, Beaman Toyota in Nashville, standing in front of a Tundra here. So I've had this question a lot from both customers and from you guys on here as well. And the question is about that little wrench that could show up on the dash. And I'm going to get into what it is, but I'm going to show you not only what that means, but how to change it, how to kind of understand what it is, and then also try to save you from something that could cause you a whole lot of problems having to do with that particular icon. So what I'm gonna do is, first off, I'm gonna show you here. We'll hop in here and you can see like this particular Tundra shows 3 miles, right? It's a brand new Tundra, 3 miles on it on the odometer, right? So what people do is they see, they might have seen that, they pop back in and they come in, and a lot of times they'll start up their car and might be a brand new car, and a lot of times it is a brand new car. And what happens is people get ready to leave and they'll all of a sudden see that down here 9980. Hey, I thought you said my new truck has 3 miles. Why is it 9980? And what's that wrench symbol? Does that mean it needs service? What's the wrench symbol mean, right? And they just kind of they look at all that and what is that right there? What does that mean? All right. So it's an easy answer, right? Wrench symbol, wrench service, right? It's your countdown to service, all right? And realistically, it's your countdown to your oil change, because your services are every 5,000 miles in most Toyotas. The oil changes are every 10,000 miles in most Toyotas, right? So now other vehicles could still have the wrench symbol on there and could still do, the exact same thing, right? And count down to service. So that part right there is very easy, but how do you change it, right? So on most Toyotas, you'll either have a spot up here on the dash. The Highlanders have a little button that's up here. There's different things that have different things, but look for something that says ODO right there. And if you hit that button, you'll see, now I've gone back there, hit it again, I'll go into my trip, and you can kind of see, hit the trip, hit trip B, there's back to service. And then, you can kind of see everything that I've hit, right? So not hard, right? So here's where it comes in to be extremely important that you pay attention to this, all right? So say you take your vehicle into one of the oil change places, right? And let's just say you're going for a 30,000 mile service, because in most cases Toyota, your first 25,000 miles is included. So let's just say you're going for a 30,000 mile service, right? And you have and let's just say you reset it and it says 9980. They might put on there that your mileage currently is 9980 when your last time you serviced the car was 25,000 miles. So now what happens, they report that number and it goes on your Carfax. So the last time you got it serviced was 25,000. This time you got it serviced is 9,000. So that flags your Carfax for what's known as true mileage unknown, all right? You can get it fixed. It's not something you want to mess with. It's not, there's not a reason to do that. But sometimes people will get out of their car, leave it running. You get the tech, or the advisor that comes in and writes everything down, and they might write that mile. It might say 1,000 miles. It might say it might have not been reset the last time. Who knows what that is? It shouldn't say more than 10,000 miles, right? And hopefully if somebody sees it and it's, the 3-year-old car, they don't think it has 300 miles on it. That being said, just watch that to make sure somebody doesn't use your service interval as your exact mile. So something else to watch out for. Leave it on your odometer or your trip odometer and you're probably going to be okay. Other thing with a Toyota, if you open the door while it's off, it'll always go to your odometer. So that's the easiest way to do. So just like I just did when I opened it, I had the vehicle off, opened the door, it went straight to the odometer. So that's something else. If you want to see the odometer on a Toyota, try it that way. Likely, as long as it's not 20 years old, that'll probably work. So, but there you go. Steve Welch, Beaman Toyota in Nashville, showing you exactly what that means, how to get out of it, and how to make sure that it doesn't cause you an issue in the future. So you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.